Namaste, and welcome to this week's episode of Himali Spiritual with your favorite spiritual leader, Miss Himali. Himali, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste. We were just talking so much about all of the holidays. We didn't realize it was already 7:30 to be with all of you guys. So again, your favorite astrologer, Miss Himali G, right here to speak with you live Thursday from 7:30 to 8. Right here at 718-784-8555, extension 108. Well, guys, you know, it is that time that we wait for every single week where Himali will tell us about the horoscope for this week. Himali ji, please.
Thank you.
It's our favorite part.
A lot of people does wait for that and they do want to watch. But I tell every week to people that the accurate to get a read is with your date of birth and your place of birth, and if you know your time of birth. But this just puts us all into 12 category. It will be, some people will say, oh yes, this is right. Some people say, oh, it didn't happen. So it was not going to happen all the time, but you need to get an accurate reading for yourself, you will need your date of birth. So Aries, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. If you're having any pending work that you're waiting to resolve, this week it will resolve. Students will do well. Thursday is a good day for you. Taurus, this is a mixed week for you. You will have some health issue problem, especially if you have any earlier recurring anything with your bone related, you could have problem. Financially, you'll be well. Job related, you'll be good. If you're thinking of doing your own business, this is a good time. If you're thinking of changing your job, this is a good time. Students will have little difficulty, so please talk to your guidance counselor before you change anything. Monday is a good day for you. Gemini, this is a good week for you. Health wise, you'll be good. Financially, you will be good. You'll be thinking of expanding your business. You will even think of buying properties or doing any kind of land related will be good for you, especially if you're in construction is good for you. Students will do well. Wednesday is a good day for you. Cancer, this is a mixed week for you. Financially, you will be good. Health-wise, you will have little difficulties. You might get some bad news or sad news from a loved one or significant other that might trouble you this week. Students will do well. Friday is a good day for you. Leo, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. But things will just drag this whole week for you. In the middle of next week, things will start moving after Tuesday. If you're thinking of traveling, it might delay for you. Things will change. Students will do well. Tuesday is a good day for you. Virgo, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. You'll spend a lot of time with friends and family this week. Your boss will recognize your hard work. If you're in your own business, it is going to be good. Students will do well. Monday is a good day for you. Libra, this is a very good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. Whatever resolve that you had in the past, everything will resolve, and it's a new week will start for you. You'll be very pleased with yourself, with the things that you will have done. Business wise, you'll be good. If you are thinking of changing your job, this is a good time for you. Students will do well. Friday is a good day for you. Scorpio, this is a mixed week for you. Health wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be a little tight of doing different projects. So if you promise to lend people money, do not lend any money in Scorpios. You will not get back. It's not good. Only person you lend, you think you're not going to get it, you don't want it back, you can lend them. If you're doing your own business, it will be good for you. If you're thinking of changing your job, this is not a good time. Stay where you are. Students will have little difficulties, and Sunday is a good day for you. Sagittarius, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. If you have any kind of pending work that hasn't, but this week we will start moving. If you are thinking of changing your job, this is a good time for you. If you think of investing, it's also a good time for you. Students will do well. Tuesday is a good day for you. Capricorn, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. You'll spend a lot of time with friends and family this week. Job-wise, you'll be good. If you're doing your own business, will be good for you. Students will do well. Wednesday is a good day for you. Aquarius, this is a mixed week for you. You'll have little ups and downs, mostly emotionally yourself, but financially you'll be okay. Health-wise, you'll be good. Whatever plans you do, it might take a little bit of delay. If you think thinking of taking a short vacation, this is a good time. Students will do well. Saturday is a good day for you. Pisces, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be a little tight. You'll be making too many plans and not happening. You'll be dreaming of a lot of stuff and you're not making it into practical, so things will slow. You might have little difficulties at home or family. Don't make little thing into big issues. Try to ignore a lot of things. Students will do well, and Sunday is a good day for you.
Wonderful. So Himali, I know we just finished off Guru Purnima, and you had a wonderful service for your Guruji. So
Yes.
congratulations on that.
Thank
and I
you.
know a lot of...
And I missed you.
I'm so sorry. My parents are visiting from Guyana, and of course they're so excited. They watch your show all the time via Facebook. So if anybody's watching via Facebook, you too can call in. It's a live show from 7:30 to 8 p.m. at 718-784-8555 extension 108. But I was busy with them, and that's why I could not attend.
That's okay. Next year.
But there is next year. But in every Hindu calendar, from one religious occasion, there is another. And I know we're now praying to Lord Shiva at this time.
Yes.
So tell everyone that's watching ITV Gold at this time, whether it be on the television or Facebook or on ITV Gold website, what exactly we should be doing
This
during
is
this
a
time.
Shravan month, which is Shiv Shakti, means Ma Parvati and Lord Shivji. And I have said this many times on the TV, the best Shivling to have at home is the Spatik, because they say that that's where Ma and Lord Shivji energy, both male and female energy is in that. And especially you have women in the house who wants to pray and who also want to do dar. So a Spatik Shivling will be very good to get. And once you get it, you should take it to your guru or to the Panditji and do Pran Pratish, means put life in it. This is the time to do it. Mm-hmm. And once you have done, and you have already, those of you who already done these, you should now, this is the month, if you have especially health issue or women who have difficulty, getting conceiving or having, holding on to pregnancy, who has problem, this is the month for you to pray to Lord Shivji for a good health. And for male, as we know, everybody will do Om Namah Shivaya. For a female, is Om Shivaya Namah. So it's very important to do this and follow. If you have a guru, your guru will let you know what you should do and how you should do. But for everybody, simply is this month you should fast and you should pray to Lord Shivji.
And they say for people who are single, praying to Lord Shiva on Mondays are fortunate, are lucky, right? Is that correct? Because I know we have a lot of moms who are always calling in. Every week you guys call in, and the first question is, Himali ji, when is my daughter getting married, or when is my son getting married? So,
well, this is the best time. If it's a female and you really want a good husband, you will fast on Thursday. And you will see where your guru, your Jupiter is. And if you need, might need to wear a yellow sapphire and you will pray to your guru. If it's a male and you're looking for a good wife, you will have to fast on a Friday. And you will see where your Venus is in your horoscope, and you can wear a diamond for that or a turmeric for that.
So we grew up fasting on Thursdays for Lord Shiva, but a pundit told me that if you fast on Mondays for Lord Shiva,
yes,
then you would find a good partner.
Yes, but Monday, when you pray to Lord Shivji, you do not get a good partner. In spiritualism, we say when you pray and you ask Lakshmi Ji and Vishnu Bhagwan, then you get a good partner. If you realize every Bhagwan had marital problem.
Yes.
Even Lord Shivji will stay in the mountain, and Ma Parvati went through so many lives to be with him. And you realize, like Krishna Bhagwan Ji also never had a good marriage. And only Bhagwan who ever had good marriage is Lakshmi Ji and Vishnu Ji. And that's why in marriage, when we do the marriage ceremony, is mostly with Lakshmi Ji and Vishnu Ji. So everybody who does want to get married, well, Lakshmi Ji and Vishnu Ji, this is a separate fast and separate mantra you do. And yes, you pray to, if it's a female, you will pray to Ma Parvati to give you a husband, so that in many life that you can come back. But to get married, is to Lakshmiji and Vishnu Bhagwan.
So what is the mantra if they're looking to get married?
You see,
Lakshmi
all
and Vishnu?
mantras that we have once done is killik, means they are close. They're tantric, like spiritual mantra. So one person have to come and they have to pronounce it right and they have to do the mantra right. So when I see the horoscope and see when they come for a read, I will know exactly what is wrong and what mantra they should do. First of all, they should cleanse themselves, remove all negativity from them, and then do the mantra so a good husband or a good wife can come into their life.
Now, Himali, we were talking about the Spatik Shiva Lingam. Can viewers get that from you?
Yes, they can. They can get it. They will exactly know what size and what it is, and yes, they can.
Okay, wonderful. Well, viewers, we are here live at ITV Gold from 7:30 to 8 p.m. every Thursday. You can call in at 718-784-8555, extension 108, to have your questions answered by Himali. Now, Himali, I'm really happy that you brought up about Lakshmi and Vishnu, because I have also noticed that when you think about the gods, you know, they say to pray to Lord Shiva. Well, I was told pray to Lord Shiva for a good husband. But yes, they're, like you said, a lot of the gods always had issues. The only one that we see is Lakshmi and Vishnu. But why do you think that is? That, I mean, you see Ram and Sita had issues.
Yes.
Krishna, Radha had issues.
Well,
you know.
Krishna Bhagwan's wife is Rukmani.
Yes.
And Radha was very much, they say they're in reincarnation of each other.
Right.
So it's very difficult why they put that Bhagwan had. But if you pray to Lord Shivji, he really requires that you shouldn't have anything. So this is why I usually have people tell them, don't pray to Lord Shivji if you're a female, because Lord Shivji prefers you just to surrender and ask for nothing but ask for Bhagwan. So if you realize Lord Shivji doesn't really have anything, he will just stay in his little dhoti and his little mala, and that's it. So he really doesn't want you to have anything materialistic in life. Just ask Bhagwan. So, and they say the reason why you should pray to him, a lot of people, because they say he's Bhole Baba. He will give you when he's ready to give you. But that will take years of praying before he can answer to you. Mm-hmm. So the best thing you do is pray to Lakshmiji and Vishnuji for a good marriage life, to get a good partner.
I think that's very, very good advice. Now, Himali, sometimes we hear about people who say they take an oath and that they marry God. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
That we do in two reasons. Let's say a female has problem in her horoscope that she's Manglic and she cannot get married. So we usually get them married to Bhagwan or get them married to a tree or a plant. But the other thing, people like to devote themselves to Bhagwan, that they can say that. They do say it. I said it's not the way they put it themselves.
Okay, let's take this caller. Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
My name is Hashim Ali.
Hi, Hashim. How are you today?
How are you? I'm good.
Okay. And Hashim, what is your date of birth?
7th July, 1987.
July 7th, 1987. And where were you born?
Georgetown, Guyana.
All right. And what is your question for Himali today?
Do you think it's a good time for me to make an investment financially?
What do you mean?
Into a business.
Are you going to do it yourself or are you going to be with anybody partner?
Myself.
Yes, it is good time. You could start. You've been thinking about it for a while. You're going back and forth. But I feel this is a very good. After your birthday, you probably realized a lot of positive things started happening to you. And yes, this is a good time for you to start. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Hashim, good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. So that was our first caller for the evening. Again, the number here is 718-784-8555, extension 108. Himali, sometimes people think, how do you know when is the right time? And this is all in the chart.
Yes. Well, when I answer people on on TV, it's called Prashan Kulli. Because at this time, whatever they asked, in what field, I know. But also because of my Guruji, his blessing and Ma's blessing that I have been able to
You
tell.
can feel it also. Okay, let's take the next caller. Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
Asmita.
Hi, Asmita. How are you?
I'm fine. Can I talk to Himali ji?
Yes.
Jai Mata Di, Asmita Behed, how are you?
जय माता जी. सबसे पहले तो लास्ट वीक मेरा नंबर नहीं लगा. मैं आपको हैप्पी गुरु पूर्णिमा की बधाई दे रही हूँ.
Thank you, thank you. But Guru Purnima is still going on. It's 15 days. You can still.
but मैं आज विश करूँ ना. लास्ट थर्सडे
Yes.
मेरा नंबर नहीं लगा.
Oh, thank you, Hasmita Behed, and I wish you a very, very also happy Guru Purnima.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is also a time that if you haven't been able to reach and you feel you want to take somebody as your guru, you can still do it. This is also a very good time.
I know last week lots of people were calling into you to inquire because we were talking about the many godchildren that you have and the many godchildren that look up to you as well.
Well, I don't know how much, but I could only try to help as much as I can. I feel like if I can change, if it was a little girl, Lakshmi, I used to feel if I can change one person's life to positiveness and happiness, I will feel like I did my job as a human.
Now, I know a lot of people who are looking at us here on ITV Gold, they may not want to call in. Now, Himali ji does have a center right in Richmond Hill that you can go to the center. She takes walk-ins, she takes appointments as well. And the center, the address is?
131-14 101 Avenue, South Richmond Hill.
That's right. And are you open 7 days a week there?
Yes, we open 7 days a week, but please, 1 or 2 days I do take off during the week, which is it's various, so it's not one fixed day that I'm not there. But yes, if they can call, because we have different time, because I'm also in a lot of puja part with my Guruji and Panditji, so if they can call, it will be great. And if they call, they know I'm there, they can just walk in, it's not a problem.
Okay. So during this time that we are praying to Lord Shiva, what do you think is the best offerings to give Lord Shiva?
Well, Lord Shiva says mostly it's your own heart and unconditional faith that you should give people. Obviously you got to do milk. You got to offer milk. If you do not have a shivling at home, you can go to any temple, any day. This whole till August 22nd, you can go any day, and you take a gallon of milk, you pour it to Lord Shivji, and you sit there. It's not like you poured the milk, you did the dar, and that's it, you're done. The most important is to meditate and sit there. And you sit and you do 1 or 2 mala as much as you can, half an hour to 45 minutes of your Guru Mantra. And then you do the Om Namah Shivaya or Om Shivaya Namah. And then you concentrate here, Lord Shivji. And then you concentrate on one thing that you have, your problem that you want to be solved. Your health related, your marriage related, having your children related. You concentrate and you feel in the present. My Guruji always tells me, don't think about the past or think in the future. You feel it in the present that Bhagwan has fulfilled your promise, your wish. And Bhagwan, how would you feel after Bhagwan has fulfilled your wish? And that's how you should thank. And every day you should thank Bhagwan. And also thankful to the people who are near and dear to you too. So you can't just ignore people who helps you every day in everything in life.
Now, Lord Shiva is one of the most important gods
Yes.
in Hinduism. He's known as the destroyer. And he can destroy any negativity
Yes.
in your life as well.
Yes, so those of people who has like spiritual problem, they feel there's negative spirits or they feel they see shadows in the house, they should especially pray at this time, have his bhajans on, have at least every day throw a dar to Shiv Bhagwan and pray and meditate. And Shiv Bhagwan said all negative energy he can remove, yes.
Now, speaking of shadows and spirits, if someone feels something negative in their home, is there something that they can do by themselves, or should they, first call you?
Well, it's hard. If it's something is just traveling by, it's okay. Sometimes it does come from neighbors or next door or somewhere, and they leave. But if there is something that you're seeing every day, then you really needed to get it removed. You cannot just leave it there.
So sometimes you may see something at the corner of your eye.
Yes.
And
I
you
have
think,
seen that people say all the time that they have seen it, and if it gets stronger and stronger day by day, then yes, you need to remove it. Don't leave it there. You can first try to do mantras. The best mantra to do for that is Mahakaliji mantra. And if you feel it's not going away, you really need to remove it. Do not shanti it. 90% of the time, people shanti. And negative energy, when it's in the house, it really, really destroys everyone in the home. The first symptoms they will start having, Lakshmi, is sleeping problem. They won't be able to sleep, or they will feel like heaviness. They will feel the present.
what about mirrors? There are a lot of people who say that you should cover the mirrors in your home in the evening time.
Yes, there are things, especially in your bedroom. If you are going to go to sleep, you have to remember we did a show that if you are in your bedroom and you have a mirror that overlooks your body, you should cover it before you go to sleep. Otherwise, you will get a lot of aches and pains in your body.
And let's talk a little bit about the whole, if you feel something's coming over you. You know, sometimes they say when somebody dies that the spirit visits you, especially when you're sleeping. And if you feel that over you, is it something that they'll leave, or?
Sometimes they do. Now, if it's if it's a person that died and they're restless, like they died, especially you will get this if they died in an accident, or they just died of some illness and it wasn't time, then you will feel, they will usually come to the closest people, and then they'll tend to go to the home that they belong to. So this is why people do, pinda work. You have to do it properly. I know that on COVID time, families couldn't do the puja how they supposed to do it. There's a lot of soul that is restless. So please do the praise in your home if it's a 1 year coming, or if it's the death anniversary. But this is the Shravan month. You can do it for your friend and loved one and family members.
Okay. Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
Hi, my name is Shelley.
Hi, Shelley. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Shelley, what's your last name?
Prasad.
Persad. And what is your date of birth?
It's May 26, 1976.
1976.
1976.
Shelley, where were you born?
Guyana,
What part of Guyana?
East Coast.
East Coast.
What-
And Shelley, what is your question today for Himalaji?
I am curious to know what can Himalaji tell me about my career?
About your what?
Career.
Career.
What line you should go to?
I'm sorry?
One particular, like Shelley, you want to know what career path you should take?
Correct.
Okay, so what do you do now?
I'm in retail.
Retail? You ever considered going into real estate or anything with houses or homes or land?
Yes.
Okay, so
I do have a real estate license. So
Oh, you
I'm
do?
a realtor. Yes.
Okay, so that you should go into. Retail,
Okay.
I don't see you as a retail. You're someone who really, when you see something one time, you do it really, really good. But the biggest thing, Shelley, you tend to get little indecisive and listen to everybody, then you get confused. You follow,
Okay.
you follow yourself and only yourself, And in the past, I have seen that you could have done really, really well, but some negativity is blocking you, and you try it a lot. It goes, and then it doesn't go into a full development, practical. So there is a blocking there that I feel, and you should remove that and really pray and meditate, and you will do really well in real estate. You will make a lot of money.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Himali ji.
Thank you.
And how do I remove that blockage?
If you have time, you can come and see me, and I will tell you what you have to do. Or if you know any spiritual person that you go, they'll have, because somebody has to remove this for you. It cannot be done by yourself, and you have to keep whatever you do, keep it private, because you tend to, like, everybody knows that it doesn't happen for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck, Shelley.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Well, I'm really glad that Shelley called in and asked about career because, normally, like I said, everybody's always calling in and asking about when is their son or their daughter going to get married. So I'm actually quite surprised that no moms and dads didn't call in today for that question.
So we haven't had that call for a couple of weeks because people are getting married.
Yes, there are lots of weddings. And, actually speaking of weddings, well, I'm very happy for everyone that's having their weddings. The weddings numbers are quite high. I mean, do you think we should be worried about coronavirus again?
Yes, we definitely should. I will urge people, if you're in a large gathering, please wear a mask because the COVID has gone up for the last couple of weeks. It's going to be amongst us for all our rest of our life. And everyone, it is our individual self to take precaution because the government, I don't think, will shut down. They're not going to because of all the chaos that the world has gone through for the year. It will take almost 5-6 years before we start going back to normal. So please take proper precaution. If you know you have an elderly family member, a loved one, please take, because all the countries and the islands in the world hasn't been vaccinated. So a lot of people don't want to get vaccinated, which is okay. They have their right and things, because this will be amongst us till our many, many years and generation to come.
Yeah, I mean, there are still people here in New York City that still don't want to get vaccinated.
Yes, there are. And unfortunately, they are getting very sick because the reason why this vaccine, people are afraid that it came so quick, within less than a year. What is the side effect?
But, I think something that's actually somewhat positive is right now, if you actually get vaccinated, the mayor of New York City is giving you $100.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Great.
The mayor of New York City.
What about the ones we did get it?
Sorry, you got it too quickly. So the mayor of New York City is giving away $100. If you have not gotten your shot, guys, you can go, you can get a shot, and you don't have to show proof of residency, proof of immigration status, proof of anything. You don't need a medical card. It's absolutely free.
Yes.
All right, and they're paying you to do it as well. But again, everyone has their, options. It's still your option. I got my shot.
I got mine.
Right.
Everyone that I know did get it. My husband, he's a physician, and he said he looked at the research, and he does advise everyone to get it. It is good for you.
Yeah. Well, guys, we really don't want to see those numbers go back up. Unfortunately, they are.
Yes, they are.
But we would like them to go back down.
I have one of my students, Jala, he works at the crematory, and he told me Guruji is going up. We're having more death on the COVID. And, some people with the vaccine are still getting it, but they are more chance they will fight it than the ones who don't.
Yeah, actually, a friend of mine did get it, and she was so happy that she got the vaccine because she said otherwise it would have been way worse.
Yes, it is true. Please, I know there is so many stuff out there. People are discouraged, but don't be. Go out, you'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, viewers, it is that time. It's 8 o'clock. We thank you so much for tuning in. Please do share that link if you are on Facebook. Make sure you share it to your friends, and give us a call next week at 718-784-8555 extension 108.
I want to wish everyone a very, very happy month of Shravan and Lord Shivji, and I pray to Lord Shivji to give you all good health and your wish to come true and remove all negativity from you. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.